Prison Kingston is said to be one of the most haunted prisons in the UK. Based in Portsmouth, HMP Kingston was used for capital punishment for murderers up until 1965, and it used to house adult male convicts of the B and C category. This prison has housed some of the most notorious inmates, such as Archibald Hall, who was formerly known as the Killer Butler, and also Leslie Grantham, who was famously known as Dirty Den from EastEnders. Many people claim that they have heard loud footsteps following them and cell doors banging throughout the prison. Some have claimed that they felt something watching them as they wander through the empty corridors. I was about to explore this prison in total darkness and with no idea what I was about to experience. The first part of the evening was a lit walk around throughout the prison where you could visit all of the cells and other parts of the prison. So me and Quinn decided to visit the chapel, and we caught some very strange things. Oh Christ.
How's this a chapel? I don't know if that was me, but
anybody here who wants to communicate with us? So make a sound. Make a noise, throw something. Let us know you're here.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa. Oh.
What?
I just got something on the camera.
What?
It's kind of like an orb. Your torch wasn't on then, was it?
No.
It's on now, but
That was not.
it's like a glint that. Whoa.
What?
Or some sort of thing. Went across there and then came towards the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was weird.
That was you. You do that again with the orb, if you want to communicate with us.
Something else. I've just got goosebumps. There's weird things going on this camera.
Okay, you should come back here then.
Yeah.
What sort of stuff are you getting?
Well, I've just got what's that? I've just got two orbs, and one looked like a sort of opaque figure. Well, not figure, but something opaque moved across as well.
Oh, okay. Shall we...
Come on, let's stay.
Huh?
Let's stay.
Okay, so let's stand down there.
Yeah, you stand down
I'm
there.
feeling a bit cold, my legs are going. Let us know you're here. Let's make a sound. What?
Another one. Another one.
If that's you with the orbs, do something else. Maybe make a sound, touch one of us.
Now I know lots of you will be saying about these clips is that it's either dust or moths or flies or something like that, but in night vision you can tell whether it's a fly or a moth because they have distinct features. And dust, I mean, does one speck of dust just fall and float around and change direction? Normally dust, there's quite a lot in one area and it all falls together, and you can clearly see that it's dust in night vision, so I don't know, but very weird indeed. So as the lit walk around continued, we went into different blocks and stood in a load of different cells again, but I decided to go into a cell on my own, and so did Quinn. Nothing was really happening in my cell, so I decided to go and pay Quinn a visit. Let's say he wasn't expecting it at all.
I don't like it in here. I'm going. Who is that? Oh, hello. Bit of action.
Oh, fuck! Jesus Christ, please.
I could have made you jump a lot worse.
I just said, is there anyone here that wants to communicate with me? I don't know what the fucking hell was that? Oh my god. Oh. You bastard.
So in this next clip we were in total darkness and we were doing table tipping and Ouija boards and stuff like that, but not a lot was happening until the end, when I managed to capture something very, very, very strange. I'll let you be the judge of this next clip.
You've got something you need to say, and you need to let us know. You need to let us know now. And then we'll be left alone. We will be left alone. Unfortunately, they are changing this building, and you're probably unhappy with that.
Okay, so what the hell is that? The way it moves through the air and changes shape as it moves is a bit strange. There was no light in this room, so it's not like a cobweb floating through the air and light reflecting off it. So I don't know what that is, and it's definitely the best capture I've ever got on these ghost walks, so yeah, I am baffled. Now this next clip was down in the basement, and I seemed to pick up a whistle of some sort, and then I whistled back at it and you can very faintly hear a reply. I'm going to boost the audio so hopefully you can hear it, and yeah, check this out.
Come on, spirit, step forward.
Are you going to give us a word? Going to give us a word?
Did anyone hear that whistle?
Slight whistle. Down there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spirit, if that's you, can you copy this?
Yes. Yeah, I just heard that.
Do you hear that copy?
Yeah, literally coming back.
Oh god, I've got chills.
Right.
So that whistling was very strange. Could have been wind blowing through a small gap in a window. Could have been paranormal, but we'll never know. So the next clips come from me and Quinn going back up to the chapel, where I caught all those strange things on the camera right at the beginning, and it's fair to say we caught some more of those, so check it out.
Is that you making a flashing light? Okay.
I've just seen an orb.
Are you by the window at the end?
Oh God, this place is just non-stop. Thank you for showing yourself.
There was a flash in the window then. Is that you, Spirit, with the orbs? Could you do something more for us? Could you bang on the wall? Make a sound? Maybe throw something? Can you copy this?
So all of those captures in the chapel were a bit strange, especially this one as it gets brighter as it goes through the air and dimmer and all that. And this one, I don't know if this is a hair or something, but it seems to hold an upright position as it travels through the air. So I don't know what that was either. Normally a hair would just fall to the ground, and what's a hair doing up there anyway? So yeah, I'm not sure. So it was getting towards the end of the night, and me and Quinn decided to go down into the basement for one last vigil, and we found a room right round the back of the basement, and it had only one entrance and exit, which made it very uncomfortable in there. And we managed to capture some responses back to our questions, so check it out.
Hey spirits, if you are down here still, could you make yourself known to us? Christ, I've gone really cold. Can you give us a sign that you're down here? Can you maybe make a noise? Can we hear your footsteps like the other group just did? Are there any ex-prisoners down here with us that would like to make themselves known? Yeah. If that was you banging, could you do it again? Thank you if that was you. But could you perhaps knock a little bit louder? Make it more definite.
That was 3, wasn't it?
Yeah. Thank you.
So the banging we heard there was very strange indeed. There was nobody else in the basement, so that knocking may have echoed from somebody else elsewhere in the prison, but that would have to be a pretty big loud knock that they would have to be doing for us to be hearing it down there. And that really concluded our night at HMP Kingston. Haunted Cells Limited were a great company, good hosts and excellent locations, and that is the end of this video, guys. So I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and I'll see you all in the next video. Cheerio, guys.